All right, I'm back. We got a date in New Londo. Let's warp on over to Firelink. And then from there, let's see here. Where can I get... I think the female undead merchant. Is that where Domino goes? Yeah, look at his ass. He's over there where we found the Ring of Sacrifice earlier. She does sell them? Okay. So we'll buy some to get us started, and then I should get some as drops down there, right? I think that is in the drop table for the ghosts. Oh, I'm not going to parry you on these stairs, friend. Sorry. Peace, rat. Oh, the NPC down there sells them too? Okay, so I'll get a couple just so that I can get there. Hi, dearie.
Dearie, you left me high and dry for a while there. I thought maybe you'd forgotten about me.
No, with that smile,
Moss, then. Plenty of it.
I actually don't need any of your freshly peeled moss. I need your transient curses. 4 grand a pop. Damn, lady. All right, we're gonna buy 2 from you. How about that, you greedy? And then let's buy some resin just because I'm always walking around without it. Some of this resin's probably useless. Can I get cursed down there? I don't think I can.
Much obliged. I think I like it.
I don't believe I have found the 2 fruit. The extent of New Londo that I've seen Jukebox is literally just stepping through it on my way back up from Blighttown. In fact, I'm gonna probably forget to like get on the elevator in the right position. That's how little I've dealt with it. Yeah, how you like me now, rat? So Domino is just back here? No, he's down 1, right? You gotta like jump to it. Because I might wind up buying some boss armor at some point. Alright, so let's see. First things first, let's be smart. I want transient curses on my toolbar. Thank you. I don't know that we've read the transient curse. Limb of the victim of a curse. Temporary curse allows engagement with ghosts. The only way to fight back against ghosts who are cursed beings is to become cursed oneself. The safest method, however dreadful, is to cut off an arm of the dead. That's so freaking metal. They're time gated, so it's a 5-minute cooldown and then they're gonzo. So I will not bother popping one at all until we've seen a ghost. So if I go, is the elevator, this is the one that goes to the Undead Parish up here, right? There's another elevator to New Londo, but it's in a different spot. This is the Parish elevator. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Afterlife. Once we're down there, as long as I can engage with the ghosts to begin, we should get some as drops. And we can put on the item discovery ring if we need it. Down and around Firelink. Oh, is it down the stairwell? There's like that curved stairwell we never use for anything. Yeah. Hold up. Is it back over by Anastasia? Hi, how are you? I don't have a Firekeeper flask for you, I'm sorry. Or a Firekeeper soul. Further, yeah, okay, it's over here. You go further down this way. I think this is it. This feels right in my bones. Yeah, okay. Oh, and we can drop off the enchanted ember we found, I think goes to the blacksmith down here. Yeah, here we go. What up, Peppa Jack? How are you, buddy? Welcome in. This is going to be another one of those zones that even though I've seen people play it, oh, maybe I did get some of them. I got some drops over here around this area. Just coming up from Blighttown. This is going to be another one of those zones that even though I've watched people play it, I just get completely turned around in because it's such a weird, like, just the geography is so strange. Where is Rickart's little hidey hole? Is it further in? God, these hollows, such a creep show. This is to go lower once I've drained it, I think. It's been pretty good tonight. I struggled a little bit on a boss earlier, but we downed another one pretty quick, so we've already got 2 bosses down for the stream, so it's been pretty good, Peppa Jack. That's Rickert. Ooh, the Estek. Down is to Rickert, you mean? This little spirally? Yeah, here he is. Hi, bud.
This is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Ricky of Vinheim. I was once an established smith.
Card Shark is here. Welcome in, Card Shark. Hope you're having a good night, buddy.
Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. No intention of escape. It's safe here. I can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools.
Rickart's got a mindset that I can appreciate, because, like, I ain't no chosen undead. I would be absolutely just losing my mind down here.
There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed, undead. But what's there really to moan about?
You use that sound for your text tone? That's awesome. What do you sell? Sorcery and sorcery. Cool.
Back soon.
Cool. That's not anything that Logus needs, though.
Don't let me wither.
You want this ember dog?
Hey, hang on. Is that
Yeah, you go.
a sorcery ember?
You can kill him? Or did you just drop sorcery stuff?
What a brilliant flame. Please, friend, let me have that. I am begging you. I am a craftsman of Vinheim. I'd go hollow before I pass a flame like that.
My man wants it. Here you go. Here's an enchanted ember for your troubles, bud.
Wonderful. I will forge a wicked masterpiece just for you. A weapon to make a legend out of it.
Well, a weapon to make a legend out of me if I'm a sorcerer.
Come back soon.
Otherwise, you ain't got enough for me, bud. Go ahead and soothe your nerves with your new ember. I got ghosts to fight. All right. So we head on out. Oh no, first guys. Oh no. Here he is. Our old friend Crestfallen. He's hollowed. Crestfallen. Buddy, you should have just stayed up at the fire. You had a good thing going up there. Oh, crestfallen. Oh, sorry, bud. Rips for crestfallen in the chat. The pot right here? Did I run past it while I was eager to get my hands on? All right. This pot. Did we literally just cut this man's hands off? Is that kind of like the in-lower explanation of what just happened there? We got a body in a pot. I take both of his hands and I'm like, now we ready for some new Londo, y'all. Now whoever's in charge, I think, what's his face? The NPC that's in here, he's got to keep that stocked for new travelers. So he's going to have to go find another cursed undead, another pot, load the corpse in the pot. He's not going to be very happy with us. All right. I don't know how far we can go into New Londo before I start seeing ghosts. It's exactly 0 feet. So hang on, let me curse myself. Hey, what up? You guys didn't think I'd take the pottery hands, huh? You guys weren't ready for a pottery thief. You don't remember his name either? He's just, yes, exactly. Welcome to New Londo Water Park. It's our opening weekend special. He's just the dude in the cool red outfit. That's all I ever remember about him. All right, I'm getting too excited because there's open area. I want to do my standard kind of perimeter patrols here. That tends to be where the good items are hidden. That just looks like it goes out into more and more water, so I don't think that's gonna help me. We gotta get up because he's up on like a roof. I missed one. An item down here. We'll keep splash. Oh, we won't splash around in that water though. That water's too deep. They've got, it's only the kiddie pool's open, not the rest of it. Oh boy, I didn't rest at Firelink either. Logus doesn't have his like his adult pass for New Londo Water Park. He's not allowed in the deep end. We also didn't do the fashion souls I promised, so hang on just a tick. The thief's gear is not really appropriate for a water park. Should we go in the sealer outfit just so that we look like homeboy? How bad do I roll in the favor set? Am I full fat roll in the favor set, I bet? Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, the fattest rolls. So that's gonna be a no from me, dog. What about the brass set? Probably all the actual armor sets are too heavy for me given our stat spread. Yeah. Havel in favor and protection. So I'm not wearing Havel's ring for as long as possible because the minute that I can wear good armor and roll quickly, I know I'm never going to take Havel's ring off. I think we're going to go back to our wandering set. It might be a controversial choice, but I really like it. It looks so good. Like, this is the kind of an outfit, if you were the chosen undead during your quest wearing this outfit, no one would believe it, and then afterwards they would describe your outfit as a story of legend. They'd be like, he came flying into Firelink in the claws of a crow, wearing what I'm pretty sure was an old potato sack. Just put a bag on. We could wear the sack. Do you guys want to do that? I can do that. We can wear the sack with it. Really play up the, what the hell is this guy doing here? Yeah, that, I mean, that the heavy armor is, I guess, kind of like its own play style, right? Like when you're wearing heavy armor, you kind of go into it knowing that's what you're planning on doing. I prefer the quick roll. When I really started playing, after the first several nights of play, it kind of dawned on me that the combat experience I have in video games that most closely resembles the combat in Dark Souls is actually Monster Hunter, believe it or not, because it's like the way I'm playing it with a quick rolling character. It's a lot of get in 2 hits, roll away, reassess the situation, look for another pattern. So I have been light rolling as a result to kind of keep that similarity available for me. No, I don't want to hug you. I forgot that they can just go straight through walls. That's going to drive me bonkers. All right, so is there... I don't want to run off the edge again like a ninny. So I got to be careful. Whoa, while we're looking around over here. Usually just wear the gold hem set minus the chest. I was wearing the gold hem set earlier and I really liked it. Yo, what's up, Black Shinobi? Yeah, that Monster Hunter, it's not a one-to-one, right? Because especially obviously in Monster Hunter, you're not often fighting things that are so small by comparison. But it's the same risk reward. I think that risk reward mentality is something that when people talk about how difficult Dark Souls is, I think at the end of the day, people who are really familiar with Dark Souls don't think it's hard. Right? Like, I think that's pretty obvious when you watch people do no-hit runs and people who run the whole trilogy, whatever. But the thing that makes them difficult and inapproachable to some people when they first start out in the series is that it's a very different combat system in the sense that it's always opportunity cost. You're never just like, okay, well, I'm going to put a herdung on this guy and just tank through it and we'll worry about the next dude in a minute. You've always got to sit there and think like, okay, when I hit this button, I'm going to do some damage. What are going to be the repercussions? So I don't see anything else down here that I can go to. So close to the item, but it isn't upstairs. Well, I don't know where else I'm going to be able to get to that isn't going to drop me to my death. Ah, unless it's over here. Is there floor there? Oh my god. Oh no, and ghosts on it? Why y'all gotta haunt? Why y'all gotta haunt the gangplank like that? That ain't chill. I got one more to deal with. Or probably another one once I'm walking out there. Okay. Does this just go straight? If this curves, all of a sudden I'm gonna cry so hard. A firekeeper soul. Yo, let's go. Very cool. Whoa, my camera bonked the edge of that door frame and I almost died forever. All right, that's a big deal. That's almost worth turning around to go see Anastasia before we press into New Londo. If I'm honest, we're gonna die at some point, so I can just do it on the way back down. And if we get a bonfire, we'll just warp to do it and then come back and explore more. Deal with some ghosts. Okay, we got ghosts. Excuse you. Lots of non-consensual hugging in New Londo. There's the fog door. I don't know if that is a boss fog door. I don't think so, because you gotta go way lower, right? Oh boy, they just wanted me to go out of the frying pan into the fire here for sure. No thanks. I'm actually not super interested in your timeshare offer. I'm sure that New Londo is much, much nicer when it's not flooded, but like I'm fine with my current real estate holdings. Thank you. All right. Who are you gonna call the guy with the cut off hand? Do. All right, here's an elevator that does not move, so we got that going for us. All right, I feel like, God, I'm gonna remember his name at some point here. It's like Ig something, like Igwix or something. I just remember that his name sounds kind of like the name of the dude who looks after the fair lady, but it's an I. You gonna hit me with more ghosts as I try and go get this item through a wall, maybe? Engward. Okay, so it isn't an I, it's just kind of a similar name. The parrying dagger. Oh shit! You try to knock my ass off a cliff. How dare you? That's straight up rude. How, oh, is my curse? Oh, my curse ran out. We're running low on curses, gang. I guess I don't necessarily need to have one active. Like the room we were just in where we got dog piled, I would want one, but they don't do that much damage in a one-on-one situation. Famous last words. Their spawn animation is so cool and they just come up out the floor at you. All right, real quick, before we fog wall, there's another item. Am I gonna get ambushed by another ghost? No? Ow, ow, well, that's not necessary. I'm gonna say it, that's bona fide rude. I'm glad I got a transient curse out of that, because I'm gonna keep making sure I can kill you. True, I am a way higher level than most people that would be here. You're not wrong. So I guess that is to say I am having no issue with it. Get my shortcut, appreciate you. Ooh. Did you get me from the ceiling? That's a clever little ambush. I need you to come lower. Oh, you're behind me. You were so see-through, I didn't know what side of me you were on. That's a mother holding her baby in her dead eye, the one that yells and shoots the beams at me. God, New Londo is fucked. What a horrible place. Unless you join us for a family pack for discount tickets at New Londo Fun Park and Water Emporium. Open now. He's over here-ish. I think he might be on the roof of the building I'm currently in. All right, I would rather fight you in a larger area in which I can see you all. Come on, gang, let's dance. Let's do it. Oh boy. All right, well listen, when I said let's dance. Oh yeah, you can see it, huh? Oh, there's lots, huh? All right, I do need to heal. How did the water get here? Why are there the ghosts? Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, when you basically doom an entire city to endless torment and a horrible final chance to cling to their loved ones as they just melt away. Yeah, they're gonna be mad. They just don't want to share the slides. Thoughts on Biomutant? I'm interested if, Schneider, if for no other reason than I am glad that it will finally come out, because it's been in like such a weird development holdover that I just want the game to be out so that they can celebrate their release. The water version of Pompeii. So I don't disagree, Jukebox. It's a very similar setup, right? Like instead of it just being lava encasing the town, they were just suddenly flooded. The big difference is no one just flipped a switch on Pompeii, right? Like the most effed up part of New Londo is that it was flooded intentionally to stop the abyss. So like other people made the decision to condemn New Londo. All right, here he is. Here's my man.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for goods. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal.
Key to the
The
seal.
four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorius traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
So this is the kind of stuff that I always talk about, like, man, I'm so lucky to be playing this later because I would never ever have taken this dialogue and then put two and two together and been like, oh, Artorius, let me visit his grave. How does he know what the Lord Vessel looks like? That's a very good question. You can get the key if you kill him.
Hello there.
He's such a cool cat though.
To the seal is now in your hands.
This is a dude I like. I do also like free curse breaking. I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, so you sell transient curse way cheaper. I am gonna go ahead and buy some from you just so that we can stock up. Ooh, and you sell resist curse. That's good to know.
New Londo was sacrificed to contain the dark wraiths. Mark my words, the dark wraiths are the enemies of man and any living thing that has a soul. They were never meant to roam again.
I forgot we were gonna go see Dark Wraiths, gang, so we absolutely have to like show up looking good. I'm not gonna let the Dark Wraiths see me and have me not looking awesome. Oh, my curse must have just run out. All right, well, hang on. Let me, before I pop this curse, let's look around. Because I might not need to use it, really. Oh, boy. I lied. We're using it. God, getting cursed makes me thirsty. All right. All right. It's enough. So this goes down to what? An item? Is it just an item? There's more items. Maybe this is the way I'm going for the seal breaking, because he gave me a key, but I don't know what it does. Ooh, a green titanite shard. Okay. Because I don't know where it goes. I did see this ghost, but they didn't see me. Haha, sucker. So we can go up, which seems like an optional path, given that I am supposed to be headed to the lowest part. A ghost is going to pop out at me and I'm going to yell again. Oh, all that for some humanity? All right. And it looks like there's an item I can jump to on the roof that was below Homeboy. Yeah. Okay. So what you got for me over here, friend? Ooh, rare ring of sacrifice. Okay. Sometimes there's items that they make me go out of my way to grab, and I'm like, okay, well, thanks. I mean, I appreciate it, but I didn't actually care. Can I drop here? I can't tell if that's floor below me or not. It is. It's the flooriest. I just heard a ghost awakening. So we gonna do the hustle and get out of here. I just run around this thing in circles. More items. Ooh, the curse bite ring. Gladly take that off your hands. There are few things in this world that I dislike as much as the curse status element from this game. All right, so now, hey guys, knock it off. Now we're gonna go straight instead of going up, and we're back basically on like the critical path. I think they out here sharpening knives and stuff. I'm sure my curse is worn off by now. Up again, eh? But why would I do this unless it unlocks a shortcut or an item? Ah, the composite bow. It was worse before the update. Originally, you could stack curses to you when I thought it would only go to 1/8 of HP in the original release, but it could go all the way to 1 hit point. That's terrifying. Did they at least make it so that when you broke your curse, it broke all the curses you had generated? Ah, this is the seal. Okay. Weird. This looks to be the same design as the mechanism that moves the screw stairs in Inner Londo. They must have had a similar architect. Here's the big question. So when the Abyss acted up and the Dark Wraiths became a threat, they flooded New Londo. Does that mean that this floodgate was always here that like leads into the Valley of the Drakes? Or did they like have to build this so that they could then flood the city? Yes, the private lake is sadly done away with. Does this go down to Valley of the Drakes? Is that what this shortcut is? Where does this go? I think this is into Valley of the Drakes. Yeah, it goes out the door we just opened. Oh god, now we can see all. Oh, we got a Dark Wraith. Hey bud, I'm sorry. I know that some bad shit happened to you in the past, and I'm just kind of rubbing salt in the wound. I kind of want the item that they guard, but I don't want to have to deal with that right now. We're going to keep going. When you think about teaching humans to feast on one another's humanity, it might be time to build it just in case. Yeah, sometimes you got to put together that just in case floodgate. Ah, so it was part of the construction of New Londo anyway, because they built it in a submerged area, so they had to have some kind of a contingency plan. That makes way more sense. I do wonder why New Londo was built where it was built. It seems like there were so many like more fertile architectural locations they could have used. I wish I could see a little bit better. This clogged up, like, rickety wooden establishments has such bloodborne flavor. I'm assuming that was a trap. Yeah, of course it was. This guy looks like an alternate costume for a Street Fighter character. This is the plan for New Orleans? That's horrifying. Fog Gate. Ah, it was all part of Gwyn's design. It was close to proximity to Firelink, and the undead being so close to them would give new opportunities for dark wraiths. That's almost as equally a horrifying thought. You fool. What is that? What the fuck? No, 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 no. I'm not interested in any of that shit. You can fuck off with your vomit. I'm so glad I got that last parry. I probably didn't deserve it. Snack time? Enjoy that snack, buddy. That sounds wonderful. Nothing makes me want to snack quite so much as what I think is fused bodies left to rot in the deepest parts of New Londo. Trying to murder me. Ow. This is gross. Is this literally just like a fused lump of biomass? Because that's what it looks like. It's the skeletons from Doom. Like, look, you can see hands coming out of it. They've got some Nito energy to them, if I'm honest. I wonder if Nito's upset about these guys biting his style. Yo, you're worth a shitload of souls. Again, I feel like that kind of confirms the fused group of creatures, because I think I just got the souls from all of them together. Item above me. So wait, so this is New Londo, right? This, before it was flooded, in its time, was a city in its own right. It's a shit show. It's not like, look at how absolutely squalid some of these buildings are. It's not, oh, I left because I panicked that I wasn't gonna get it. It's not much better than like Blighttown was. If you weren't in Anor Londo, you were boned. Well, that's not true. Undead Burg has some areas that aren't so bad. We are running low on Estus. They only flooded it after its fall. Well, yeah, I mean, that's all well and good, Afterlife, but like, you'd still have some kind of architectural history of a city that wasn't a complete piece of shit. Like, these big stone walls and stuff are nice, but like, where the hell did people live? I see a sword. I saw you. You fool. Glinting in the, I don't know what my source of ambient light is right now, if I'm honest. Titanite chunk and a dark hand. Ooh, is the dark hand the Dark Wraith Pyromancy Flame? The Dark Wraiths, incited by Kaith, use the power of the Dark Soul to absorb humanity, an art shared by this weapon, which also acts as a special shield. The Ancients particularly could sap the humanity of even a replete saint in the blink of an eye. Yo, that's like what they're doing when he puts up the Vortex shield. He's using the Dark Hand. I don't want to get tricked into just running off the edge to my death again. It was very embarrassing. I mean, they could not have planned it any better. It's exactly what I didn't want to do. They 100% got me. That is such a good trap. All right. We have this shortcut. We kicked down the ladder from Engward, so we're not that hard up. I do think we're gonna have to screw about with some ghosts in a very, very worst case scenario. If New Londo proves to be too much of a maze and I'm getting confused about where I am, we did open the Valley of the Drakes shortcut, so I could always just go in through the Valley of the Drakes. Already turned in the Firekeeper Soul, Afterlife. I was ready. I took that trap as an invitation from FromSoft to upgrade my flasks. They were like, look, Chris, Logus has been in New Londo Ruins for quite some time. It's a dreary place. Why don't you treat him to some nice high-grade Estus? So we did. I don't actually even know the building that we kicked the ladder down from. Oh, no. Absolutely feel free to clip that death, because I couldn't have wrote it any better than how it turned out. They got me exactly. All right, so I'm not going to mess about with you. I know you want hugs. Oh, really? You hit me with the Harry Potter Dementor attack? Get out of here. Hit me with the Stretch Armstrong limbs. Where does that ladder kick down to? Or do I even really need it? Where am I trying to get to? I'm gonna wind up bringing up so many ghosts and having such a hard time. Yeah, it's actually gonna be right here. I'll have deserved this death. All right, use the Z level to my advantage. Drink a bunch of this new hyper invigorating Estus. I know I kicked a ladder down, but I will never know where. Do you hate ghosts? Do you never want to have to deal with a ghost? Try all new, mash the roll button. Oh my god. So like the theory was, why bother with the ghost? Okay, you know what? We're gonna climb down this. I know there's a ghost literally with me. Where is this? Ow, stop it. Is it right next to the ladder that I used to get up here in the first place? Apparently that's where I had died previously too, because my soul stain was there. Ghost kisses? Remind me.